So today we will be talking about service crew. Service crew is basically a very important functionality in field service lightning. So we will talk about service crew, how to create service crews, and how to set up crew management, which is very important. Crew management, and then service crew fields. That is optional, but if we cover top three important functionality, like what is service crew, how to create service crews, and set up crew management. Crew management setup is a very important thing. So let me tell you what service crew is. What is service crew in FSL? Service crews are basically the group of users. Service crews are basically the group of users. Like one service resource, you are assigned that service resource to a specific service appointment, right? So service crews are a group of users who can be assigned to a service appointment as a unit basis. Okay, so it is basically helping you, means we are creating the service crew. It is the out of box functionality. Sorry. Excuse me, just a second. Richard, sorry. Yeah. So we are talking about that. What is service crew? So it's a group of users who can be assigned to a service appointment as an unit. Okay, so if you are creating a group of users, that will not be behaving as a service resource. Service crew is a separate object in field service lightning, and which actually basically has some crew members. If you go to here and you will open means from the app launcher, you will able to see service crews is a different actually object, and if this service crew has a service crew members which has child relationship with the service crews. So service crews and service crew members. So if I'll just go to all service crew, I haven't created any of the service crew as of now. So if you click on the service crew, you need to set up first the service means crew management in your org, in your developer org or in your sandbox, whatever. So within the crew management tab, crew management functionality, you can able to use the service crews. So service crews and service crew members have few of the fields, like crew size. Name is the important thing. Crew size is basically the ideal number of members on the queue. Okay, so it is field basically doesn't update when you add or remove the members. So if you will add or remove the members into the crew, so automatically this field will not be this field doesn't update. Okay, now suppose if I'll create suppose service crew, like test service crew. As of now, just I'm showing you. So suppose crew size is suppose crew size is 2. Okay, or 4. Suppose crew size is 4. So if I'll save that crew, so you need to now you have an opportunity to able to create some service crew members into it. So if you go to new, so here look at this. The start date time, it is the mandatory field of a service crew members. Like we have created the service territory member under the service territory. So that service territory member, when we are creating the service territory member, we need to assign a service resource into the service territory member. Similarly, you can choose the service resource inside it. Okay, so here that service resource, when that service resource will be available, the start date time you can mention over here. So suppose if I am choosing suppose Simon Clips, so I am choosing the date, suppose 17th December, this to end date suppose suppose November 30th. Okay, so now I can make that service resource as a leader in this unit. Okay, so I'm not doing that, so I'm clicking on save. So what is happening here? So when I'm clicking creating the service crew members, so I'm just defining that this member is basically the resources who belong to the service crew. Okay, so to add the members to a service crew, you need to use the crew management tool. Okay, and which actually FSL provides you, and from the crew management tool, easily you can able to create the service crew member or delete the service crew member automatically. So start date, why it is required to create a service crew member? Because this is the day of a service resource when he will join join into that particular crew. Okay, so for that, this is the overview, means this is the group of service resources. It will be behaving as a unit. So you can assign a particular service appointment to that unit. Like it will be using in standard Salesforce like case queue kind of thing. So when we are creating a queue, case in Service Cloud, when we are creating a case, so suppose that case assignment rule is there. So that case assignment rule, if that case is assigned to a particular queue or public group, so anyone from that queue can pick up that case and automatically work in, or means anyone, any member of that particular queue or public group, they can pick up that case and they can work into that case. So that is same kind of behavior service crew is doing here in FSL. Like it is a group of users, it is behaving as a unit, and you can assign a service appointment into that unit or service crew. So service crew has a master object and it has a child object service crew member. So to create multiple service crew member, you need to set up a service crew management tool. Okay. So crew management tool, it is basically a feature which Salesforce manage package, means field service manage package is giving to us. So how to set up the crew management tool in Salesforce, that is very important. So first you need to know, like you need to give the FSL admins and dispatchers the access to drag and drop the service management tool, okay, where they can easily create the service queue and update the service queue membership. Okay, so how to do that? So first, let me show the question. Okay, so I'm just copying the questions. After I complete that, then I will discuss. Okay, I'm just note it down. So what you need to do to set up a crew management tool? So first of all, as I have mentioned, like means it is give you the flexibility to the Salesforce FSL admins and dispatchers to access the drag and drop service crew management tool, so that they can easily create the service crews and update the service crew membership. So how we will do that? So first, are few important steps you need to remember. First step is, let me write it here. It's very important. First is, if I'll go to here, set up crew management. One by one, we will do that. This is a pretty trick. It's a bit tricky. So first, we need to decide which users need access to the crew management tool. So we need to ensure that each user has at least FSL admin permissions and FSL dispatcher permissions. So first is permission thing. What permission they require? FSL admin and FSL dispatcher. These two permissions they need to have. Dispatcher. Yeah, these two permission they need to have. Now point number two is, we need to add the crew management tool in our org in means in our org, and you can actually able to add that crew management tool in your org following two ways. One, we need to create a visual force tab, create VF tab, okay, and then what you need to do that. Second point is you need to embed that crew management. One is lightning component which Salesforce FSL provides you, which is called which is a custom lightning component, so which is actually called crew management. So what you need to do, you need to embed that crew management into the lightning page, because that component includes a detailed chart that will give us a plenty of space on the page. So it's recommended to add the crew management tab. Okay, now third is we need to create a permission set with access or with actually create a permission set. Let me write like this. we need to create permission set, and once we will create the permission set, we need to give the accesses to the few of the elements which FSL provides us, and we need to assign that to the relevant users. I will tell you which exact permission set we need to add. So first, one by one, we need to do that. So first, let's create. Okay, let's we will decide that FSL admin and FSL dispatcher, that permission set definitely I being a FSL administrator I will have. So let me check once. Okay. Mm, let me check once. I am a FSL admin. If I'll go to the user, yeah, let me go to the user. Uh, yeah, uh, Darren Mac. Okay. So Darren Mac, I myself Darren Mac. Okay. So what I'll do, just go to the permission set. Okay, admin permission is there and dispatcher permission is there. So first criteria is being fulfilled. Okay. Now go to the next criteria. I need to create the VM tab and I need to set up the crew management. Okay. So how to create a Visual Force tab? So what do you need to do? So first here, like write tabs. If I'll go to the tabs, yeah, so just scroll down. Okay, Visual Force tabs. I'm clicking on new. Okay, so one page which FSL provides us, the page is, just scroll down, FSL under FSL dot crew management page. Let me check it. Yeah, uh, crew management. This one, FSL crew management page. So this is the crew management page. So just let me check it. Okay, crews. Yeah, this one. FSL dot crew management. I picked up the correct one. Okay, so this is the crew management. Suppose tab level. I am giving the tab level. Suppose crew management. Tab name is same. Suppose tab style. I'm giving a tab style. Suppose this one. So anything. So description, it is for use for crew management. I'm not putting it is a addition, not a mandatory field. So okay, apply one tab visibility. As of now, I am making default on for all profiles. Include tab, I'm saving this. Yeah, so my Visual Force tab has been created. Okay, so now what is the next step? Next step is I need to embed the crew management custom lightning component in the lightning page. Okay, so if I'll go to here, lightning, sorry. So I'm putting here. So I'll create a app builder and I'll create a page first. Okay. Suppose I'm giving the name as suppose crew management. Okay, header and left sidebar. Yeah. So this is the crew management. So here I can able to find out crews management. Look at this. This is actually basically provided by FSL. It is a standard Lightning FSL standard managed package. It is actually installed. It is actually while we are installing managed package, FSL managed package, it came with the managed package, okay, as a component. So this queue management managed package is actually provided by FSL. So now what I'll do, I'll just add this component here. Yeah, look at this. It's loading the queue management Gantt. It will be not exactly showing the dispatcher, not exactly similar to the dispatcher console, but 80 to 85% similarities have. It has, it is as a similarity with the dispatcher console. So you can use this specific queue management tab when you're using both service resources as a unit in a service queue functionality, leveraging the service queue functionality. So you can use this queue management tab and assigning the service appointment to the service queue using multiple territories also. So now I'm clicking on save. Activate this page to make it visible to all your users. Yeah, I'm activating that. Here, this is the queue management, lightning experience, mobile navigations. As whatever you want to do, you can do it from here. Okay, so now I'm just page setting. As of now, I'm saving it. Yeah, activation successful. I'm saving it. Okay, so now I'm just going back. Yeah, so I have set it up. So now point number two, we have done that. We have created a VM tab. We have created the queue management lightning we have embedded the queue management lightning component in the lightning page. Okay, so because this component includes the detailed chart, it can give us the plenty of space of the page. Okay, so now the point number three is you need to create a permission set with the access of the FSL provided elements, and as we need to assign that to the relevant users. So how can I do that? So we need to create a permission set first. I'm going to set up. Suppose I'm going to the permission set. I'll create a permission set. Suppose queue management. Okay, API name is this. Okay, now I'm saving that. Okay, now what I will do, I will assign some permissions which Salesforce provides to us. So if I'll go to the custom permissions, edit it. Yeah, so here I can able to see few of the permission is there, like FSL underscore suppose. Let me open it. Oh, just a second. Let me just go back. We need to have few of the permission set to create that FSL crew management tab, which is FSL crew resource light box. FSL crew resource light box. Just a second, let me check it. I'm not able to see that. Just a second. Go back. Just going back to the permission set. Okay. Yeah. Visual force page access. So Lightbox is a visual force. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Now it is coming. It's not coming under the custom permissions. Basically, it is a visual force tab. So mistakenly, I am searching in the under the custom permissions. Okay. So my bad. So what you need to do, you need to create a permission set with the access of this following elements. I will choose here and we need to assign this to the relevant users. Okay. So first, crew management visual force tab. So, okay. So first is FSL crew management visual force page, which I have given the permissions in the tab. That's fine. Now, this is the permissions FSL crew resource slide box. That is very important. Okay. Then FSL crew management, this permission is important. This is the mandatory permissions we need to add for the add to the relevant users who will use that crew management uh, setup or crew management wizard. So now crew SA Lightbox one, yeah, this one. This one is important also. Now crew work order lightbox, crew work order line item lightbox, this five uh, mm, visual force pages are very important. Now what I'll do here, just a second, I'm just scrolling down. Yeah, this one, FSL VF 0996 work order line item lightbox, 0998 work order line item lightbox. This is also required. Okay, so now I'm just saving this. Now, what you need to do, this permission set visual force access you have created. Now I'm going to the Apex class access. One Apex class you need to give an access. Let it open. Yeah. So if you'll create edit, click on edit. So here one option is, let me just scroll down. FSL crew management, add, you need to add that FSL crew management Apex class. That is important. That is a mandatory Apex class. You need to give the permissions. FSL crew management user settings, it's not required. So I'm saving this. Okay. So this Apex class, I have given the permissions. Now what you need to do, I have Darren Macmillan, means I myself in my developer org, I have created myself a FSL admin and I have given myself a FSL admin and FSL dispatcher permissions. Okay. So if I would like to access that crew management tab, I need to assign this permission set to myself. So I'm going to the users. Yeah. So in the permission set assignment, edit assignment, crew management permissions, which I have created, custom permissions, I need to add it and save it. Okay. So this user has this permissions. Now let me open that crew management. It is properly open or not, we'll check it. So crew management. Okay, so it's showing to get started, select a territory. Okay, so yeah, so that is a question. Crew management. Why this crew management? Uh, that I need to check it also, that this crew management I have created it before. One crew management already I have created in before in my dev org, or automatically crew management is automatically created. So it should not be the behavior, but I need to check it that it was previously created or not. Let me just collect your question. Yeah. It is a question that is also I have checked it. So now I have created this app page. Okay. Uh, let me open that. Okay. So if I'll go to here, Lightning App Builder. So if I'll go to here, let me check why this two. One I have created today. This is yeah 17th 11 9:45 a.m. So this I have created today. Okay. So another one, why this is coming, from where it is coming. Okay. So Richard, I'll check it from where it is coming. Crew management. No problem. Yeah. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll check it from my side. Why two is coming? That is, I need to check it because I have created. It is previously I have created any Lightning record app pages, or it was not present, but still it is coming. Okay. So now I'm selecting one territory first. Let me choose one territory. Suppose this territory. Okay. Select. Suppose okay, customer first. It will take time to come that service appointment here. Just a second, it will come. Just a second. This I have created before. So if I'm selecting all and save it, yeah, now it's coming. Yeah. So look at this. Here, new service queue button is there. I have given that permission, so new service queue button is there. So if I'll just click on new service queue, yeah, this page is coming. You can create a service queue from here. Okay. So you can create, suppose, okay. So suppose LA service queue. Okay. Suppose screw size is 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gantt level, you can put the color here. So I'm putting, suppose color is yellow, or I can put in, suppose color is green. Okay. Assign the crew to a service territory. So I'm putting this service resource to that. Assign this the crew to the service territory. So I'm assigning this service crew to this Los Angeles demo service territory. Start date is 17th. End date is suppose 30th November. Next, what will be the skills? You can assign skills to the crew. So based on your business priorities, or based on your business requirement, you can choose the skills to the crew. So I'm just, as of now, choosing cable installation expertise, water repairing service, which I have just created for the demo purpose. Now, crew leader, if I'll go to here, actually in developer org I have James Jones and Simon Cliff, two service resource available, but James Jones I have deactivated just because of licensing issue. So I'm choosing Simon Cliff here. Okay. So suppose end date is 30th. So 17th November to 30th November, uh, uh, you can make Simon Cliff as a leader for this service crew. Okay. So now summary. Okay, this service resource is already assigned to a crew during the selected date. Okay, I have created a test service crew. So let me do one thing. Let me delete this one. Yeah. So if I'll delete this, so my service resource crew member also deleted. So let me go to here. Yeah. So now I'm going back. Next. Now the error disappeared. Okay. Now I'm just clicking on next. So this is the summary. The following crew will be created crew is this crew size 4, means you can add up to 4 service resources into this crew. Okay, so you can add the skills as an expertise into this service crew, and the territory details are there. You can make a crew leader also. Now saving it, so your service crew has been generated. Yeah, look at this. This is your service crew. So if you have multiple service resources, you can add over here. Okay, so now what I'll do, so I can create a service crew here. So now what I'll do, suppose if I'll go to here, all service crews, LA service crew, which I have created there, that is available here also. So in the related, from the service crew member also, from here you can able to add that service crew also. So suppose let me check that I would like to add James Jones also. So let me deactivate some users. This is, if I go to the users, if I'll deactivate the optimization one, this optimization is actually deactivated as we have completed the optimizations module. So let me deactivate this user and make James Jones. Okay, so deactivate that user, and I'll make James Jones as a activate users. And I will actually I would like to add one specific user into this two users into this service crew. So if I'll make it active, let me check. Yeah, I'm able to make it active. Permission set assignment. No, it's resource permissions are there, and how these are the resource. That's fine. So I'm a FSL admin. I can create the service crew. I can add it. Okay. So if I go to here, crew management. So if I'll just save it, saving my changes. So in the Los Angeles demo, uh, so what I'll do, match crew skills. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go to the service resource and I'll make James Jones as a same territory. Let me check. If I'll go to service resource, what is the service territory assigned to James Jones? If I'll go to here, first of all, this service resource is not active. I need to make it active first. If I click it, make it active. James Jones, that's fine. Capital scheduling constant. It's not required. I'm saving this service resource. I'll go to the related. Okay, service skills is water repairing. That's fine. Territory is Los Angeles demo. That's fine. So if I just open the territory member, let me check the first start date 11th to 30th. So that's fine. That's fine. So James Jones should be, I can able to add James Jones into the service crew. So if I'll go to here, I'll add James Jones. Date is from today, and date is suppose 30th November. LA service crew, which I have already created. Okay, so now if I'll just refresh this page, look at this. James Jones and Simon Cliff, they both are available under Los Angeles demo, this territory. Okay, so you can add up to more than means you can add up to 4 service resources into this service crews. Okay, so now I'll create. Okay, so now I need to show you, I need to tell you that if you have already created that service crew, means crew management, so you need to manage the uh, serv- service crew membership in the sense, so you need to being a field service admin, what they do basically, they're efficiently managing the service crews to accommodate the fast changing field service schedules. Okay. So basically, write skills and adjust membership dates to match the appointment times, and they need to view all crew schedule and members in one place. So that is the main important thing of the service crew feature. Yeah, so let me uh max numbers. Yeah, you are correct. You assume that is 4 active resources against a service crew. Yeah, that's fine. But there is max number of members, it is 12. FSL provided it is 12, but I will check that this release, this means maximum number of members, if this number is getting increased or not. I'll check it. But previously it was in 12, maximum 12 service crew members you will able to add it. There is a limit. Okay. Okay. So I'm just copied it and paste it. Okay. Okay, so this service, these are the service resource. So they are service crew members. They are associated with the Los Angeles demo territory in this service crew. So now, what we need to do? If I will create a service appointment, okay, from the means if I'm opening that crew management tab, so I can assign the service appointment into the crew schedule tab. Look at this. This is crew schedule. In this crew schedule, you can able to assign using the match crew skills. You can able to assign the service appointment into this service resources. Okay, so once you will able to assign that service appointment into the service resources, so any one of this queue they can able to pick up that service appointment based on their availability, and they can able to start work on that. So we will do that lab in the next session. Okay, that how to assign that service appointment to that queue, and anyone can pick up that service appointment and work on that, because we need to discuss few before creating that we need to discuss some configurations, like how the membership start and how the membership end. Because when you are creating the service appointment, schedule start date and schedule end date is populated. That means the job schedule starts and job schedule end, that is populated. In the service crew member, what will happen, you will able to see membership start and membership end for a service appointment. So you will able to see that. Okay, so we will discuss these things in the next sessions, and I'll do the lab in the next sessions. Okay, so find how to find out the candidates and how to find out the resources, few of the functionalities